Hello and welcome to Frodsham, and today I'm just going to do something really different, I hope. We're going to go and find one of Cheshire's biggest chemical works. Start as we mean to go on. Get to some places, don't I? The railway viaduct to Holyhead over the River Weaver. Right, so why am I doing this? It's quite simple. I can't climb like I used to at the moment, and I'm just going to places that have fascinated me. So this is another one, the huge chemical works that you see on your right if you're going out to North Wales from Manchester. So like the Thelwall Viaduct I've done not long ago, I just thought, well, let's see if we can have a look. This is lovely. Already seen buzzard, jay. Absolutely great. But we've got to get under the M56. The first footpath I went for has walked basically just, well, into a whole bank of bushes, so I can't get through. So let me have another go somewhere else. Okay, second path blocked. After about 10 minutes in a kilometre, okay. Right, I've come to this. We need to go left. 3 cars just suddenly came very quickly at me then. Whoa! Right, so here's the Weaver Viaduct on the M56. Opened in 1970. It's about 1 kilometre long and it's about 60 odd feet high. And what we all go out on if we're going to North Wales from Manchester in the north. Incredible. Right, so just right now, let's give you a quick bit of the history. I'm just between the River Weaver on my left and the Weaver Navigation on the right, but basically, particularly into the 18th and 19th centuries, Runcorn was provided with about 5 major canal links, and not long after the railways came. So Runcorn in the 18th century started to become a hub of heavy chemical industry. There was a lot of tanning here, and also due to Northwich being closed, a lot of salt was brought in, and salt is sodium chloride, and basically the chlorine in it, chloride, can be used in so many different chemical processes. It is incredibly invaluable. It's almost like a facilitator really for everything from cheese through to chemotherapy. So a lot of that was brought over to the Runcorn area. Also, as an aside, Runcorn actually for a long time was a health spa. It's almost like Buxton, people would travel miles to see it. But as you can already see, there's such a change in the landscapes here with industry and nature. It's fantastic. Here we are, so on the way, Rock Savage Power Station built in 1998. That is absolutely ginormous. Okay, 2 sets of lock gates here. I'm going to have to try another way. It's obviously not popular with the locals, this. It's amazing this, the industry, and then the incredible flora and fauna. This has been cut for a reason. Not sure why, because there's no maps. Frodsham and Helsby over there, probably from an angle that most people have never seen. Okay, basically someone's lawn mowed a path to, well, nowhere. Right, plan C. This is the Weaver Navigation, by the way. They split the river, so it was more navigable for larger boats to get to Northwich. But right, plan C. So you have to go back to the car and cross the River Weaver to its south side. I've just cut straight to this, so it took me 40 minutes to get back from where we ended. So that's been a total of 6k up to now and an hour and a half. But I'm hoping I'll get it right on this bit. So we've crossed the River Weaver proper now, and we're going to head down here. So we were just over there about an hour and a half ago. Okay, straight down here. A bit more hopeful, a gate. So let's go. Wow, this has turned up in seriously about 5 minutes from leaving where the car was. I'm relieved. That's what I look like right now because I'm absolutely jiggered. This has been on the list before, but Frodsham Marshes. So by default, I'm getting into them. So let's enjoy. Ah, right, you keep right next to the river. We just turned around under those pylons, but what View Ranger was inferring that bridge there, which is carrying a pipe, was carrying a road, and then there's a path further on. So that's where I went wrong. Ow. All this for a shot that probably no one will be bothered about, but... Well, got further than last time. I just find it fascinating. I mean, it was basically built from 1938. I find it kind of beautiful and terrifying at the same time. But I'm so glad I've made it here. Hopefully the future. This is absolutely rubbish, you won't be able to see it, but I've just seen a marsh harrier. Wow, one of Britain's rarest birds. Oh, I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. In fact, there's another one just turned up. Oh! Wow! When I come back here again, I tell you what, I'm bringing Kevlar trousers. Ouch! As our ventures go this year, I think that's one of my favourites so far. We're just doing a loop here, following the path. So a lot of birds seem to come to the marshes at night as well, so fantastic for wildlife spotting. Right, what can I say? A day of two halves. So the first half, 6k, hour and a half. All right, glad I did it, I enjoyed it, but you don't really have to. This second half has been incredible. The wildlife, the views, you know, nature and industry so close together. It was amazing and well worth it. So thank you very much for coming with me around Frodsham and Runcorn. It's been an adventure.